A very warm welcome to Yildiz Readings 5D. For those of you that don't know, I'm a twin flame, I'm a soul coach, as well as a twin who's in union. Now, if you do need creative content like this, guided support, please come and join us. We're live every Friday, as above on the screen. Click the bell and you'll get the update. Now, the Members Hub has a separate private room away from Karmics. If you need the help, come and join. What we cover here on this channel is synchronicities, animal totems, psychic development, ascension symptoms, how the astrology can affect your twin flame path, and more. So if this is the tribe for you and you want this content, come and join the tribe. It's a very supportive environment and we are all developing and growing and we can have each other on this journey. Now, yes, I have a website. There's an information video on the website to help you book. We also have webinars and other energies of group sessions as well as private sessions. Now, without further ado, let's get into the creative content for this video and see what's coming up inside the energy. Love and light, guys. Grab a cuppa, sit back and relax and enjoy. Hi, beautiful earth signs. We're here to do the twin flame update, both for you and your twin and the external energy. Now, I have pulled the cards, and the first thing that was coming through is there may be a dynamic going on at the moment where there is an unwell person around them. And that was a very large message coming through, and I will get into the read very separately. But there's a separate situation playing out here that has become very problematic. Now, this may have been either in their own lives, but I feel for some it is within the family. Look, I do feel psychologically speaking, there is really a brand new beginning here. I do feel they're putting a lot of energy into self-worth. I feel they're working extremely hard, but there's two main areas in their life that are becoming a little bit problematic at the moment. And that can be balancing, and it could be also because we do have Mars in Cancer. Very much that, Cancer Capricorn kind of axis playing out again. It does feel this balancing act, and it is almost like the past is coming back. It's some of these things are being dragged up and they're having to go over old ground, and especially because we do have Mercury retrograde, I'm seeing these themes playing out in this road. Look, at the moment we have the Sun in Gemini, okay? So with the Sun coming through, again, this can be an extremely busy time. This can be a time where there is a lot going on in their lives, and I feel it's almost like some of them I do feel are moving out and moving into a new house. And I'm also feeling that there is a change within family and stability both at work and at home. This is a huge reshuffle. I do feel that there is a person that potentially is needing on them, and it is causing them a lot of stress. And I pulled 3 cards because there were several cards really making a suggestion that there was somebody in their circle at the moment that may be a little bit down and a little bit unwell. And this can be someone that actually can't get better. Okay, now this could be from a psychological point of view, emotional or physical. Again, I'm not a physician, but psychically this is what's coming through. Now, this has caused them a great deal of stress, and I do feel it, they've really been called upon to step up, and they've been carrying this for a while. I feel as though it's something that is coming to a close, okay? Because it's something that can't be repaired, it can't be fixed, it also can't be carried. But they have been to a degree, and I just feel a lot of busyness and a lot of changes in their circle at the moment. I do feel as though this juggling is really coming to an end, but the juggling is because a cycle with a group of them is coming to an end. I'm feeling as though, there's a lot of regression and how do I put it? This is someone who's near and dear to them, but I don't feel in a romantic way. For some, it might have been that they were once upon a time. But at the same time, I feel this is a person who was shared an experience with them, or was DNA or tribe, and I do feel at the moment it's caused a little bit of angst. They are closing this out. I feel as though they're carrying it on their shoulders that they needed to do the right thing. And again, this can be spiritually. They're actually reflecting back with Jupiter and Pisces on an old situation of maybe somebody that had passed. But I feel for some it's very much in the here and now, and this is regrets, but it's also a very purgatory experience. There can be some elements of paperwork going on that is causing, again, added stress, and it's frustration because they're trying to be too many things. And again, there you go, inheritance. Things not coming together, running around, doing documentation, changes of hand. It just feels very quick, okay? And I feel it's more on their side of the fence than a karmic, so I do really feel it's on their personal side of the fence, not somebody else's. So whoever this person is, whoever they're supporting or helping, it's them doing it, not another. Okay, I hope you're understanding how this is coming through. Now, I do feel this coming to a close is going to give them a lot more peace, but I don't feel it's to do with money. Okay, especially when we talk about inheritance, I feel it's more the subject matter of what's coming through over what they care about. It's something's closing out. Now, these old feelings are going to come up. That is going to really resurface to help them clear the air. But it also can make them want to connect. And again, I'm feeling it's sort of like they're saying it's never going to be the same again. It's never going to be the same again. These delayed emotions, they're coming up. They are thinking about you in their mind's eye. They do feel when they're communicating at a very intimate, personal level, the communication flows. I do feel there's going to be something coming up that they don't see. Now, some of them may be receiving a letter or information that, again, I feel they don't see coming. I also feel there could be disputes over inheritances and paperwork. And again, they don't really want to think about it. They have way too much on their plate. They may find that this whole circumstance is quite toxic. And they may just walk forward. I really feel they're just freeing them. But whatever this is that they're moving through in that one subject line, I feel is very taxing spiritually. Now, I also feel for some of you, you may be dealing with an individual that has been looking after a partner. They may have been unwell. This can also be them. I just see mirroring going on. It's like there's some element of mirroring where you guys both at some point looked after somebody, and there does appear to be a mirroring going on here. Okay, what else is going on, please? I do feel they're moving. That's 3 times now. 3. I'm seeing a group of people surrounding them, and this is a meeting up. This feels like 3 male energies. These can be like soul brothers. I feel a meeting with these individuals, and it is a little bit of reminiscing, but it's after the fact. But I do feel this is in the transition stage of them shifting. I do feel this is a shift of career, but also a shift of accommodation. I feel you guys may actually hear something through the grapevine, but I also feel that on top of what's going on in their life, they have actually been asking around. Now, this is maybe even you hearing this through the grapevine of what's going on with them, or vice versa, they're physically hearing something about what is going on with you. I do feel if you had dated somebody else in between, or you currently are, they're in awareness of this. But it's like they're more, they're more wondering, where you're at, how you will take things, if you will, I can't say if you will wait, because that's not the way it's coming through. If you would be open to this movement with them, if this can be healed and repaired, because they've got medicine woman and man in between, like, where you are at and how you cope with certain circumstances in your life, very separate to what has happened in your connection. It's almost like you've gone through what they've been through, so they're directly thinking of you because they feel you would be able to advise in these circumstances. I also see them wondering how you will take it when they directly approach you. For some of you, I feel this communication is going to come in, and you're going to have to really sleep on it. You may be quite in a space that you don't know how to handle what they're telling you. And there could be some emotions relating to the frustration of how long it's taken and what has been lost through this. I do feel this is communication though. We got the King of Cups. I feel they're coming back quite genuinely. I also feel there is going to be a time where both of you are going to want quiet time to be able to hatch this out. Some of the things that are going to come up, you may not really have a solution for, Divine Feminine. And I don't feel it's necessarily that they are asking you to solve something. But I'm inclined to feel that you need to absorb this, okay? This is because it's not really that you need to do anything. It may not feel super attractive to you. You may actually have a revelation of what they've been dealing with and how hard it's been for them and why they had to recruit. But I do feel it's been quite a shake up in their life, and it has directly impacted the connection moving forward. So I do feel as you have this information come towards you and this individual is able to explain, I feel what they're saying, especially with both this card and this card, it's like, don't believe everything you hear. You may hear something through the grapevine. It's better to get it from the horse's mouth. Okay? There's somebody here stirring the pot. It can also be sometimes we concoct things in our head. So just be really careful what you're thinking and wait to hear the clarity, because at the moment I'm saying Divine Feminine of these energies relating to earth signs feeling a little bit lackluster. The passion and the chemistry is still there, and you'll know this when you see the person in the flesh, but at the moment how you're feeling is you may be feeling their ascension symptoms, that there's a bit of a shake-up going on. You almost want to protect them, unconsciously so, because the circumstances that you are aware of, it's almost like there's this frustration. But you also don't want this person to come to you simply for the fact of intimacy. You want a lot more. Oof. Okay, let's have a look at this. Sorry for the noise, the neighbour's doing a renovation. Okay, there has been, with the karmic energy, the energy surrounding, it's funny because I do take it almost, some of them might have been looking after an unwell, either relative or partner. And I feel it's more that it's either directly a family member or the karmic that's been a bit unwell. I do feel this is actually changing in this cycle. The way they're handling it is changing, and it does feel really shifting about. This is, well, I just got something walk over my grave. It feels as though it's like, you know, don't tell me the sweet little lie. Something in this is changing, okay? Now, yes, this person may have, due to family-related dynamics, understood before and the circumstances, but the way Divine Masculine is handling this now is realising that this is just, they can't do this forever. Something has to give. I feel as though there is a little bit of conflict. Now, this conflict could be coming to a head, and I do feel this could be even, again, paperwork keeps coming through here, guys. There does appear to be something to do with a home. Fights over a home, fights over assets. I feel this person really just going, look, I can replenish that, but I can't replenish my time. Let me take my time in my life. I need to move forward. And I feel it's almost we're shaking off the cobwebs. We're getting to the point where we're not allowing these circumstances to hold us back anymore. And I feel as though they're really just saying to themselves, look, things were the way they were. We can't turn time back, but they're realising that nothing they say works. That they feel they've allowed this to go on a little bit too long. They weren't seeing the writing on the wall. They're getting tired of this repeated cycle. And they don't care if they lose everything, okay? This is really a cutting of the cord between these two individuals, because physically speaking, they're not, I don't even feel they're angry. It's just like, just have what you need. I've got to go. We'll get into the extension. Stay tuned for the snippet, and if you wish to join us, it'll be in the Members Hub. Take care, guys. I'll see you on Friday. In this snippet, it's really odd. Divine Feminines, you have somebody in your spare that is a bit iffy, and it is not Divine Masculine. Okay, there's some sense of energy that's coming through the grapevine, but you're to be very careful about who you're trusting. There appears to be somebody here that is, don't trust them. Come join us for the road. Come and join us at Yildiz Readings 5D in the Members Hub for the extension. Otherwise, I will see you live every Friday. We do have super chats during the session, and if you do wish to book a private reading, you can go to the beginning of this video and it shows you how to find each section, as well as in the information box directly below, I do have my website link. Come through and join us for all the updates on the website. Otherwise, have a beautiful, blessed week, and I'll see you throughout. Take care, guys.